We really haven't been practicing and training for marathons like we're doing here, but all the training we've been doing definitely pays off.
Now I can walk down the block without feeling winded, so thank you, Eclipse, for getting me in shape and teaching me how to pretend kick people's butts. If I ever get into trouble, I'll know how to pretend to kick someone's butt.
I've decided to throw a party.
After all, how many times are we going to graduate high school?
A party at your place? I've never seen your house.
No one's ever seen their house.
In Twilight, the Cullen House was a practical location found outside of Portland. Now, fast forward to Eclipse, there's a lot more work that takes place in the Cullen House itself. So we knew that we couldn't consolidate everything into one room and cheat it like we did on New Moon. So we made the decision to build the structure, right to the detail of the TNG cedar roofing underneath the overhangs to the floor-to-ceiling glass. I mean, right to the nth degree. If the owners of the original house walked into this house, they would be astonished by the fact that their house was suddenly inside a building.
Well, here we are. We're outside the Cullen House. We've got the Cullen Forest here. It's all real. The green skies forests everywhere around this place. And you can see behind it, there's a big photographic print. So between the two, especially for a night scene, it should sell it. We're going to walk right up the front steps, and we have a lot of fake things here. Fake rocks, lots of them. All the stuff that looks like concrete is really just painted wood with a little very thin veneer of concrete, and we'll go on in.
Because it's such a fan base of the Twilight series, all the little details that are written in the book one has to take into account when we're designing the sets. Often it's colors. Stephanie's written lots of things about certain colors. For instance, the party, it's written that there's twinkly lights, red and purple lights decorating the party. We've kept all that.
There's quite a collection of artifacts from various places in the world. There's some Japanese prints. We've got a little Japanese rock garden outside here. There's an old calligraphy instruments right here.
It was actually an interesting challenge because a lot of it was kind of like archaeology. You have to dig back through the footage from the first movie, footage from the second movie, and then try to put your own mark on it and bring your own ideas into the third movie. We're
coming up to the main level of the house. We figured, you know, it's interesting. They've a bug collection, butterflies, different kind of bugs, and we'll take you into the living room right here. As you can see, they've got modern sculptures, they've got Asian art, they've got old mixed with new furnishings. When we have floor-to-ceiling windows like this, you can shoot outside and see the driveway and everything else out there. There's a narrow little window in the living room, which is really great. It's got a great view. It becomes like a modern art piece with this rock wall outside. We'll go this way. On the way up, you can see there's some pieces from the first movie. And of course, as you pan up around the corner here, there's the graduation caps from the first Twilight as well, so we brought that back. It's a little crowded in here, but we're coming into the dining room. Well, this piece is sort of an interesting piece. It's a rubbing from a piece of plywood with the marks are all from porcupines chewing it, and I thought it was a good little piece to put up there. Nice and modern, different. Here's the kitchen. I mean, the cabinets are all real wood, but as you can see, it wouldn't be very good to entertain here because, see, nothing's real. These open, but there's nothing inside. Interesting enough, there's a bunch of little photos around the place. They're all from the director's fiancée, so that's an interesting little tidbit. It's always a bit of a sad day when you get to the end of filming. In this case, it all has to carefully get taken apart. All the set dressing has to be labeled, itemized, stored away for the next movie. When Breaking Dawn comes around, in theory, it all gets pulled out of storage. All the drawings are pulled out, and guys have to piece it all back together again in this studio or maybe some other studio.